Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Hello everyone, I am the guy that is on the hoodie that has been managing the DonBrothers for a while. I think I spoke too much. I think I spoke too much. I think that's it. There's the door. There's the door.
You may exit now. Oh no!
Leave. I'm telling you. Everyone, leave!
Oh,
Alright. Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Sentai Hero Special. And today I'm your host, Red Star, and my other co-host, Crystal Butterfly. And today we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss Avataro Sentai DonBrothers episodes 16 through 20. Now, okay, I've noticed that we've been away for a while because we have a lot of things, but we are, catching up what we are today. But we always like to talk about like 16 through 20 because we have like a little routine. We like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So without further ado, wow, 16 through 20. Do you have any favorite episodes? Do you have any like favorite moments?
Wait, you forgot something.
Oh, what? What did I forget?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Red Star has made another trip around the sun, you guys. I had to do it. It was on Halloween. It was very special. My birthday's in a month, so you can get me back for it if you want.
All right. Well, everybody, of course, it was my birthday week, and I just turned 30, so...
Welcome to the club.
Thank you. Well, let's see. Without further ado, let's get started. Do you have any favorite moments in any of these episodes?
Episode 17. My God. Where do the costumes come from? No. And just to be clear, I am fully caught up with this show, all 35 episodes. But my God. And him running around with the makeup, with the cape and everything. I can't. Where does the costume come from? To go from wanted fugitive to a goof like that, it's pretty funny. I'm sorry.
No idea. But the Black Ranger does have that like comedy side of him, so props to that for the cool, suave, badass looking Black Ranger that turns into a dog at DonBrothers. So let's see. A little hound, like the hound from Game of Thrones, the hound.
The wolf pup, the dire wolf?
No, the hound. The guy who has a burnt face.
That guy's a giant. He's not tiny.
Yeah, but he is known as the Hound. But anyway, yeah. Without further ado, yeah, episode 17 is my favorite because I kind of find it very entertaining and hilarious at the same time. But let's start with episode 16. So episode 16, like Jiro, the new member of the team, he wants to be like. He wants to feel like he is like the part of the DonBrothers team, and he wants to he wants Momotaro and the rest of the team to acknowledge that I'm helpful. I'm like a great addition to the team. I'll prove it. Like I have so much respect for you. That's why, and I'm just gonna follow you and be next to you at all the time. Oh my God!
This episode is called The Darkness Switch. He even tried haiku. You know how we feel about the whole haiku never thing. And I was just like, no, don't do it. Don't try it. No.
Well, Jiro, he followed his mentor, Momotaro, to his job. He even copied how he eats and how he brushes his teeth, and
Yep.
he even went to the Pink Ranger, the Yellow Rangers, the Blue Ranger, and
Mhm.
he didn't copy or follow the Black Ranger, but he did follow the rest of the team. And oh
He
my
did feed the
gosh,
Black Ranger pup though in transformation.
oh yeah, the moment where Jiro is doing a haiku with the Blue Ranger. Oh my gosh, I was so annoyed that I don't want another dude to do haiku.
No,
And
just nope. No,
yeah, and then Jiro like created his own little manga, and he talked to the girl, saying he can plagiarize it too.
Oh
Ooh!
my god.
And he even followed the Pink Rangers like business meeting, and like he showed up in a suit and trying to make the meeting a little bit less uncomfortable
Oh
to
dear God.
finalize the deal. And I'm like, never ever do that, because when you're at a business meeting, never have anyone out there interrupt, because if
No.
anyone interrupts your business meeting when you're trying to close a deal,
Uh-huh.
it's going to change the vibe in the room. And not only that, the client might lose interest and might find you, the agent or the representative, very unprofessional.
And didn't you put money on top of the business plan?
Yeah, I was like, if you do that, betting,
Yeah.
if you show that to any sign when it comes to closing a deal, that's kind of like you it's kind of like a sign that you didn't believe that this will have any potential in the beginning. Like, have you ever seen people bet on something that they believe like it will happen or will not happen? A lot. A lot of people do that to people's lives, to gambling, to other things, and I cannot extend it to anymore because it's just so annoying. But overall, like, the whole team got so annoyed that Jiro became a pest, and not only that, Momotaro, he even said that he's a companion.
Yeah, that was the trigger right there. Like, excuse me?
Excuse me, Nani? Then he turned all mental, and he just Avatar changed, and he was after each member of the team, and he knows the secret to like take away their powers and like.
Yeah, where did that come from? That's what I want to know. How did that knowledge just, kick in the way that it did?
Exactly. And doesn't this make him more threatening? Because if he knew how to do that to each member or most of the team, can you imagine if he loses it and not remember? And there's in episode 16, in this moment where the Yellow Rangers slapped him, he's like, oh, what was I doing?
Why didn't she slap him in the first place? That's what I'm saying. She was a civilian.
Yeah.
Ow. Just like knock him out. Get it over and done with.
Oh man. Jiro, he acted like he was Momotaro in the beginning, like he was attacking the same his teammates.
I'm the new guy. Sorry, I'm late. It's not like the new guy to be late. Like, okay, you just got here, kid. Settle down.
But after all that, the Momotaro and the rest of the team thinks that, okay, like maybe he just lost it a little, but we can see and try to get along. But that leads up to the following episode. That's episode 17. Now, the episode 17 is mine and Crystal Butterfly's like favorite episode because it has some weird, fun twists. You want to talk about it?
Episode 16. Before I forget, we do get Momoitaro apologizing and giving compliments, which he rarely does, if ever. They want him to do it again, and he's like, nope, I'm only doing it once. Take it or leave it.
Such a Sheldon Cooper. Such a Sheldon. Oh.
They called him out, though. Judah is a problem child. I mean...
Okay. All right. Well, now that leads to episode 17. Mm-hmm. So it's a love concept episode. And one of the Cerebrans like asked the Black Ranger, like, what is love?
Oh, not this again. We visited this before.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's a one-sided attraction that continues to build on the one side. It's not being built on both. And it's just a recipe for disaster. We know Tsubasa is still connected to Natsumi in some shape or form, even though it's been a year since the origami attack. That's what I'm calling it. Because you got little tiny thingies walking up.
It just walked. I was like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, paper doesn't do that, folks. Not in real life, no.
But if it's a shape of a crane, then beware. It might crawl in your mouth. So sleep with your mouth closed.
Or a cat, or a penguin.
So it turns out that the Pink Ranger's wife, Miho, she is like, do you think she is another version of like the Black Ranger's original girlfriend? Or do you think it's originally the Black Ranger's girlfriend, but she kind of lost her memory, or she became a different, or she just had no memory of him?
All right, folks, I'm going to be honest. I know the answer to this question.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin this for those of you who are not caught up yet.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem I have with this is there's tender moments with the Pink Ranger in episodes prior, even going past episode 20, when Miho plays the faithful, devoted wife. And she plays the role very well. And to counteract that, you still have the angle of the Pink Ranger feeling incompetent and incapable. That angle continues consistently throughout this show. And it forces him to be the weakest link in the chain. And he's susceptible to becoming a Hitosuki or becoming possessed. It's really easy to fall prey to the dark side of the force when you don't feel like you're good enough.
Yeah, so remember the few episodes before this? Remember the Pink Ranger turned into a Hitotsuki? Hitotsuki, that's the monster, like that's the monster form that they call themselves. So Hitotsuki, yeah, he turned into Hitotsuki because he feels like I'm still not good enough for my wife. Oh, I can't protect her. So,
and no matter how many times he apologizes or tries to atone, it's only a matter of time how many episodes we get in between before the pattern repeats itself.
Yep. But this is also an interesting like path. Like, remember that female Cerebran? Like, she was talking to the Black Ranger. She said that like love leads to greed, and then it leads to hatred and leads to conflict. Like love without a doubt is the most powerful thing in the world. But if that supernatural force cannot be handled properly, of course it can lead to greed, it can lead to hatred, it can lead to conflict. Like, look at that. Because of those words exist, we have casinos.
I was about to say we have divorce court because of stuff like that.
We have casinos, we have divorce lawyers, we have marriage and family counseling, and we have therapists and psychologists, and it's a money booming business if you have strong love. But just
Especially if
sure
it's
that your
one-sided.
wallet is full. Make sure your wallet is a full wallet. But yeah, this is so true, and it led to like a different story where this guy Kana, no, this
Mhm.
guy, he was about to jump off a building, and
Yeah.
like he wanted to end his life which is pretty dark, and he wants to be like good enough for Kana, but he told the Black Ranger, "Oh, Kana is in love with someone else," and
Not knowing that is him.
yeah, and what's even more disturbing was that the girl Kana, when she's in love with this with the Black
Oh my
Ranger,
god, the
she has
posters?
the wanted poster all decorated in her room. Like,
Just everywhere. Oh my god. Remember Family Matters? Steve Urkel's girlfriend Myra,
yeah,
and she had Steve Urkel's
yeah.
face all over her room. That's what that reminded me of. That Myra Mughouse, Myra Butcher's Mughouse.
Oh my god! I would freak out if I find out any of my friends have their significant partner's face on walls, lamps,
Everything, the
tapestry,
sheets,
bed sheets,
like
pillows.
nothing was off limits with that lady. My god.
Oh gosh! It not only makes my skin crawl, it makes every fiber of my DNA crawl. That was the funniest moment of all, and the Cerebran bet that like the guy would turn it into the Hitotsuki monster,
Mhm.
but a twist, it's the girl.
Yep. Because she's the obsessed one.
Yeah, and when she turned into a monster, of course, it's a reference to, I think I saw it. It's a reference to Jetman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. And not only that, oh my gosh. But this episode kind of makes me have sympathy for the Black Ranger because
Yeah.
like he lost his girl because of some certain event happened, and he
Mhm.
had to keep it a secret for a year, and he already kept his part of his he already kept his part in the bargain.
His end of the bargain. Yeah.
But still his girl is not back. So
Mm-hmm. Should
man,
have gotten the deal in writing. Hello, there's paper. It walks. Find a pen that walks. Write out a deal. Sign it.
yeah. Oh man. But this is what makes it a good episode. It does have some valuable message about love, which I
Mhm.
do admire, like Super Sentai shows that give out like valuable like life message about
Mhm.
like personal or like lifestyle issues. This is
Mhm.
now that was good. And now we go to episode 18,
Mhm.
where we
A Jawsome Strike.
yep.
What's up? What's up, man? I like the entrance. You get props for that one. That was different. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, Momotaro lay out a challenge that anyone
Mhm.
should land a blow on him. They if they failed, they have to face a consequence from him.
Technically, there's two in this episode because he also challenges Sonoe of who can help the most people.
Yes, the blue Cerebran, who is the most fashionable, like
Yes, with the blue suit. Go on with your bad self.
yeah, he's it's like he can just walk around in public with that in that style and nobody can say anything. He just
Well,
pulls it
he's
off.
not like the other one that goes, "Is this how you laugh?" Oh my god. And we're not done with that one either.
Well, so yeah, there's two challenge. Someone has to land a blowing attack on Momotaro, and the other is Momotaro versus this blue Cerebran, to see how many people they can help.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is so interesting that when the way he laid that challenge on Momotaro, like it gives me a question. Like the Cerebrans care about the humans, and
They
yet
do.
they do care, but like, why would you help the people who can lead to like, oh, being greedy,
Mm-hmm.
having a disease to hurt the environment or the world, or like oh, your greed or your hatred or like your
Mm-hmm.
issues will create a problem to society. That's why I need to end you. Why
That has to be one of the most civil villain. We don't even, to be fair, we don't know if they're villains or not. They're different. They're a different race. We know that much. Like the most civil. Well, I tried to kill you. It didn't work. We still
Yeah.
have some differences. Let's work them out. Here's an idea. How about we help people? Like that's the most civil confrontation I've seen.
Yeah, and I think the blue cerebrin helps those who are like pretty much sane people, not like those who are like in the deep end of their issues.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, okay, then I would like to say the blue cerebrin is not a villain. He is more like anti-hero.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Black Adam. uh, but as the episode
So we have entrance of Murasame.
huh? What were we
Huh?
saying?
No, I'm saying we have the entrance of a new character, Murasame. We know he's being guided by Maza.
Yeah.
We don't know who that is. We do know he follows orders.
Yeah.
And he lives in a sword. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not a sword, not like a machete? Because I'm having a feeling of Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th vibe. Like, oh, I listen to Mother. The mother tells the boy the hockey mask to destroy them all or kill all the members. Oh man. Yep. This Mirasame like dark version of Momotaro. Yeah, I'm sensing Friday the 13th vibe on him.
Yeah, but Jason Voorhees has a much different origin story than that character.
Well, he was created by the lake of Crystal Lake, but not in a digital world. Wait, he is. He was in the water containment unit. There you go. Mirasame was taken from Friday the 13th concept. I think it. There you go. There you go. All right. Now, so Mirasame, this character is very new, and oh man, I just like the costume. I really do dig the dark Momotaro costume. It's pretty cool. Now in this episode, like all the members were trying to like land a blow or trying to catch Momotaro off guard. Like Big Ranger was trying to grab a bean sprout from his ramen.
Oh my god.
The Jiro, he was trying to land like a blowing attack on him, but he caught him.
Haruka got all dramatic, wanting to avenge her fallen comrades. Yeah, that was gonna fail right there.
Yeah, Ranger was just being so sweet and kind, handing out the like a fresh batch of cookies, but it's a spring punch.
This in a box.
Yep. And what was the Blue Ranger doing?
He was trying to get him off guard too.
What was he doing?
Wasn't he at the cafe for that one also?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think he tried to do that.
What's funny is Granny got him. Granny got both once at the very end. Freaking pow! I don't need your help.
See, this is what you do. Do not.
What you get for trying to help an old lady? Ow!
Don't just do that. Ugh. I know you are like held to your standards, Momotaro, but you don't need to assist by using force.
No.
That is like violating their the common courtesy. Yeah. Yeah, and also, how would you feel if someone tried to do that to you?
I probably would have kicked their ass.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Exactly.
I'm not old. I can handle myself. I'm good.
And then you land an attack on him. Yay!
Mm-hmm. And what's the deal with the beetle best friend, Gibi-chan?
Oh, Gee. Well,
I get that Momotaro had no friends, being how he is and how he was as a child, as shown in previous episodes, where the whole freaking town wanted him out.
Yeah, I'm the hoodie guy. Yeah, my son, Momotaro, he has no friends because he has a hard time making friends, so he makes friends with a horn beetle, a bug, but then fly away. Like life, anything that is not fully connected, it flies away.
Mm.
Oh, boo-hoo, Moritaro, your friend Guy, that is a rhino horn beetle, like flew away. So what? You should know that insects cannot have that close bond unless you take care of it really well.
And where was this information in the beginning when he was beating up his team members after a fight? They could have used that in episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Coulda, woulda, but oh well. But when the whole team caught him off guard while they're pretending to like look for Guy, they had an opportunity to strike him, but they didn't
do it. They felt bad for him. Why? That's what I want to know. Why?
Why? Why should you feel bad for someone who only compliments you once, never says thank you, and attacked you in the beginning, and thinks that he's always right, he is always perfect, and his ego is so high that he doesn't hold back when telling the truth, even if it hurts your feelings.
No filter at all. None.
No sympathy at all, and he's not the kind of guy who has sympathy awareness.
And he punished them all with physical labor throughout the episode. That right there, I would have been like, all right, I got you. No, the beetle's right over there. It's right over there. Keep looking. Go, it's over there.
Oh, I can't. So that was an interesting story episode. And now we go to episode 19, which is the ghost girl in the phone booth.
Hello, ghost. Boy, crazy ghost. Why?
So she was just in the phone booth, just waiting for her like guy to call back.
Okay, so I am no expert in the paranormal. However, if you pass on and you have unfinished business, I get that. Waiting for a phone call, I don't think that qualifies. Not in 2022, not in 2020, 1980, 1960. We can go back in time here. If someone wants to call you, they're going to call. If they don't, they don't. You move along.
Yeah, and phone booths are so 1990s. It's all about the smartphone, people.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs phone booths?
Yeah, where the heck did they find that? Because those are not existent anymore.
Well, you can use phone booths if either one, you want to fantasize yourself entering the Doctor Who's world, or you are imagining that it's another like transportation to enter the Wizarding world in Harry Potter.
Well, yeah, but neither of those apply here because we're not dealing with London. We're dealing with Japan.
Yeah. Or the Wizarding World might have a Japan division.
Yeah. But this ghost girl is absolutely boy crazy. She thinks all of them are her long lost love that was supposed to call her. And how the heck is she able to fantasize, romanticize, and know who the DonBrothers are? That has not been explained. It's a question I want answers to. I mean, she got Momotaro skydiving. She's got Tsubasa transforming into a dog after she gawks over a puppy. We get the master on a motorcycle dressed as a prince. That was pretty funny, actually. I like that one. But yeah, it's a little weird. And apparently, to see a ghost, all you have to do is hold your breath. And how did the master know to find her partner? Oh, breathe.
And what are you saying?
It's how did the master know to find her lost love and have him call her? Like, that wasn't explained either.
Yeah, so 19th episode is by far the most confusing episode I've ever seen. And there's so many questions that have no answers to. And the phone booth girl, it was just there. And I don't find that like necessary, but they made it. So, okay. I can just watch episode 17, 18, 20, skip 19. I'll tell them friends like, oh, that's nothing.
It just felt out of place in comparison to the rest of them. It didn't move anything along. It didn't explain anything, introduce any, new lasting characters. It was, oh, hey, look, a distraction.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, a distraction. Okay. And now the final episode of episode 20.
Ooh, snooty booty.
What? What is it?
Oh, why so snooty booty? Oh my god.
Snooty booty?
The plastic noses that they all had to wear. I'm sorry. I would have been like, you want me to wear what? No, bye. I'm out.
The news. I find it so funny, Yeah, it's alive, it's moving around. But yeah, this episode, it's about Jiro. He wants to become the new leader of the DonBrothers, and he believes that him being the new leader, can bring the DonBrothers into new heights, like fame, like glory, and
he wanted to impress his ex, who never showed up.
yeah. And during his young child age, like he told her that, oh, I'm gonna be a superhero. That was my calling. And I'm like, what? You want to be a superhero? Okay. All right. So what does it really take to be a superhero? I'm pretty sure there's no source or there's no way that you can become a superhero unless you have access to some supernatural force, which does not exist here in our world.
We did learn one thing from this episode. Jiro does wash his Dragonfire outfit. Thank goodness for that, because he wears it a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he named the team Dragonfire because Momotaro he decided he wants to on a temporary leave of leadership.
Is it no? No.
Yeah, Dragonfires.
He tries to train them all. Oh dear God, that was a disaster from the start.
Yeah, and they even did a live stream of them like saving citizens, just so like the news or news and social media can like catch up to what the team is doing.
And they said they're the nobodies called Dragonfires. Well, which one is it? Are you nobodies or are you Dragonfires? You can't claim to be both.
Yes.
That's not how it works.
But what's funny is that when they become famous and the boss of the of the coffee cafe, he's
Hmm.
like he's like I am a hero. I'll always be a hero, but you gotta know something. It's the fame and glory. It's gonna eat you. You're like Pinocchio. Whoop.
There's
So
so much about that character that is yet to be explained. He can do things, and we've talked about this before.
mm,
What the heck is with the Kibi points? They have yet to explain how you earn them.
mhm.
As apparently that's the only way you can quit the DonBrothers is if you have enough points to do it. Well, how do you accumulate them? Where do you stand? How do you know? Like
Mhm.
there's no consistent formula with that at all.
Mm. Okay, and in this episode 20, my favorite moment is that we see a new version of Jiro that like when he found out that Momotaro has been helping the team secretly, like
Mm-hmm.
doing all this saving people stuff or activities,
Mm-hmm.
he just went, "What? This whole time he was helping, and it's not out of my own abilities? Ah! Tiger mode!"
What's with all the yelling with that one? Both transformations. There's yelling
I think it's
throughout the
more
whole
of like
thing.
it's a in well, from what I've seen a lot of Japanese cinema, like yelling like that is just portraying like the anguish and pain and suffering, to showing that to the audience. I see that pretty often. It's a very common art in the Japanese cinemas.
And yet we have to suffer through the hero complex. So why can't we yell?
Well, what's cool is that Jiro, when he like morphed into this tiger version of a ranger, he doesn't use like that sword staff. He
Hmm.
used like an axe,
Yeah.
like a giant axe, and that's pretty cool. And not only that, his fighting style is a little bit different.
He's an entirely different person. It's a split personality.
Yeah, he even attacked his teammates like, "Ah, Montoro, I hate you so much.
Right.
You can't fight me. I have to deal with this. All right, I'll take care of the problem, and I'll deal with you."
Mm-hmm.
And he was the one who defeated the Hitatsuki monster, and he claimed the new coin,
Mm-hmm.
and that coin was from Die Ranger. If you look closely, the Die Ranger,
Mm-hmm.
and once he defeated that monster, it turns into the Tiger Ranger, Kiba
That's
Ranger.
right.
And so, does this mean like Momotaro, Jiro, and the um, the dark Kaito, that is the cafe boss, if they defeat like certain Hitatsuki, like that coin will change into like their own ownage. It's like if I defeat like a monster,
Mm-hmm.
like the coin, if I were like the sixth like member of the team, that means like if I defeat every monster, the coins will turn into like those special sixth member ranger coins. And
Yes.
and if you're like the team leader, it won't be
Mm-hmm.
like it will just turn into like red ranger coins.
Leader coins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leader coins. But every time I defeat a monsters, the monsters will turn into like those special six member ranger coins. that's only entitled to me. It's kind of like a free for all, like see who destroys the monster first, and then they'll claim the ownage of that coin.
Well, yeah, because if the Noto does it, that's how they go to the dimension.
Yeah.
Where Moitaro was trapped before.
All right. Well, this is interesting. And
how the heck does the master get all the credit at the end and gets his face in the stores on books and all that? I mean, talk about ego. You didn't do a dang thing, and you're claiming credit.
His ego is so huge that he needs to buy the entire. He needs to buy the entire like flight seats and go even higher flight elevation.
And he gets the snooty nose too. I questioned it for a brief second watching the episode. Like, how come he doesn't? Oh, never mind. He got it too.
All right. So, wow, episodes 16 through 20. Man, these heroes are going through a lot of stuff, and I just like to know what the Blue Cerebrin and Momotoro's like their rivalry is going to lead to. Because I find they're like challenge each other. They
match each other in many ways.
Yeah, they're very civilized, but yeah, it makes this these duos more interesting to like. Are they gonna have it all out on the battle? Or are they gonna have like a battle of wits? It's gonna be cool.
Are they related somehow? That's what I want to know.
Maybe they all seem like, oh, I care about the humans. I care about humanity. It's just that I don't help those who are like. It's just I don't help those who have have very weak like willpower. Yeah. Okay, so overall 16 through 20, what do you think? What is your overall out of 10 of all these 5 episodes?
I have to give a 9.5. I have to deduct a half a point because we're still dealing with the, is this funny? Is this how you do it? Oh my God, make it stop. We don't like it. No, quit it.
It still creeps me out, but
yes.
But the Cerebrin is I like to see what those 2 other Cerebrins are doing. Like the girl that is about love and the other guy who is trying to understand like human emotions. So who knows? It might be
moving things along. Like we have Murasame, a new introduction. Obviously, that kid's gonna play a factor. We have a weird dynamic because the Black Ranger's identity still is not revealed to everybody else, even though we all know what it is.
We found out that he became a fugitive because those people who were like those crane origamis went into their mouth went missing. So he is innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jiro still doesn't fit in exactly. And if you watch the opening credits, when they all do the dance and they're like this, he's upside down. That shows right there that he doesn't fit in. He's separated from everybody else.
Not only that, he's easily triggered, and he has like 2 different sides of him. Like he can just turn into an angry dragon or ranger, and the other he can turn into an angry tiger ranger. So just be careful what you're saying. Companions or doing things behind his back. Yeah, don't do those things.
Don't pick on the dragon fire a bit. You might end up in a bit of trouble.
Yeah. Oh man, the Jiro, he is very unstable. So I just hope he learns how to control it. Otherwise, the Yellow Ranger has to prepare more slaps for him. Yep. All right. But me, I give this a 9 out of 10 because I think episode 19 kind of kind of made me want to drop 1 points because the
Yeah.
fourth girl makes no sense at all, and I find it like more like as an unnecessary episode to
A
like
filler.
yeah,
Hmm.
kind of like an unnecessary episode to watch to see how our characters developed and how the story is going forward too. But overall, yeah, 9 out of 10. So we already reviewed episode like from all the way till episode 20. So if any of you Super Sentai fans haven't caught up or already caught up, DonBrothers, we've already reviewed 20 episodes, and we're gonna review all the way till like maybe 35. But I've been hearing from you saying like what after 35 there haven't been any new episodes released because they're taking a
I
little.
checked yesterday, and normally I can see the new ones from Japan, and I didn't see any past 35. So I think they're on a break. You earned it. Take some time off.
Holidays coming.
Come
So
up with some new ideas and come.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. All right. So then, and that's that. And whew, what else? Okay, DonBrothers. I enjoy the episodes. I love the characters. They're so memorable now. I kind of like. I really like that I'm understanding like their strengths and their weaknesses
Mhm.
and their vulnerability. That's what I love about the characters. They're actually they're not like sticking to like this one version of a character. Like they have different kinds of sides to themselves that makes
Like
us
an
feel
onion, they have layers.
yeah, like onions. I just love that reference. Yeah,
I can't help it.
oh, okay.
All right, breathe.
Well, without further ado, before we get off, let's check out the comments.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I love DonBrothers and Geets. Such a perfect pairing for superhero time. It is. Episode 18 was perfection. Yes. Yep. The Momotaro challenge and the Blue Cerebrin challenge. Yeah, it is a perfect episode because like I just oh man, that's just such a great.
There's another chink of Momotaro's armor, and that's rare given that character and how much he's built himself up. There's only one of me. There's none before me. There's none after me. Da, 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 da. Like to find out one little that little error.
Yeah. And let's see, the Hound is tiny compared to the Mountain.
True. In Game of Thrones, however, he is large compared to everybody else. Okay.
Natsumi Miho belongs to the streets and to our hearts. Oh, yeah. That's so cute. Oh.
Aww.
She does have a very innocent look.
She's got to have a very complicated story.
I bet. And Jiro, look, a distraction. The Monkey King trait. Look, a distraction. This is so fun.
Yeah.
I can't think that is all of our comments. And yeah, I guess that's our takes of the episode 16 through 20. And if you guys are curious about our Morphin Network, check out our other shows. That is Rider Time Podcast and the Power Ranger Podcast, where we review like Power Rangers Dino Fury, and also like our others like show
our sister channel, The Buttery Show.
Yeah, our sister
review nice content and movies.
Yeah. If you love movies, check out The Buttery Show, because our recent review was Halloween Ends. That was our last episode that we did. So check out our latest episode, and also keep an eye out on more announcements for like this week or the following week as well. All right. And if you guys like to know me and Crystal Butterfly. You guys can find me on Instagram. I am cliao1031. Just check right down here. And I am easily around Morphin Network and the Buttery Show. I am just easy to find. And if you like to follow my partner,
You can find me on Instagram as well at Jacqueline Amira, all lowercase letters all together. Before I forget, since this is the Morphin Network, I do have to mention Ranger Stop Orlando. It is scheduled to go on starting on Friday the 11th. We do have a storm on the way in Florida. I am located in an area that puts us in a hurricane watch. I am watching the storm very closely. My plan right now is to attend the show, depending on what Mother Nature does. And you can also find me right here in Retro Lovely Magazine Special Edition issue 23. It's my first one, guys. Let me have this moment, okay?
yeah, see? They're pointing this screen. Right this screen. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in today, and thank you all for watching. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And also stay safe, stay healthy, and and also be cautious because this week's weather is like lots of rains, heavy winds, or possible heavy rains. And I just don't like to deal with that because we're having that here in LA.
You are? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, we're having it's raining right now, and I have to turn off all the sprinkler systems just so I don't waste more water on the water bill.
Oh yeah, we don't like that. Stay safe, everybody. Stay smart.
Yes. All right, everyone, stay smart. And now,
we about to go out in style.
I talk too much. Okay, bye.
No, go away.
No, go away.
Take care
I'm
of
just
yourselves,
joking.
guys. We love you.
All right, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. And before I go, stay dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
I got the fan. I got you.
I just used my hand.
I gotta get you one.
All right. Thank you guys all for watching, and see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.